need to send it tomorrow.
Myself, Lizzie Felter, is the chair of this committee. Jim Villard and Gary Johnson are also on this committee. We're looking at item 16 on the agenda tonight to consider final adoption of an ordinance rezoning the property located at 202 North 14th Street from SF2 MHO Single Family Mobile Home Overlay to a MF2 Multifamily District to allow for the construction of 4 family housing units. So this item went before the zoning committee, or zoning commission, and they unanimously voted to recommend approval of rezoning. So at 202 North 14th Street, you can see that what they want to do is take lots 5 and 6 and look at, and construct 4 multifamily units. So I don't know if we have anybody, property owner, the developer, in here to discuss it. Daniel, do you have any comments on this to kind of?
We had asked the applicant to come. I'm not sure where they are.
Okay.
His name is John Harley. The property is 202 North 14th Street. This is on the other side of Rapide. It's in the oil mill quarters. It's an empty lot. It's undeveloped currently. Currently, the zoning is single family with a mobile home overlay. I'm not sure why there was that, but we're removing that overlay to allow them to do 2 separate units on each of the 2 lots. It requires a multifamily to have multiple units on a single lot. At the meeting, one neighbor showed up and she was in support, so
Okay.
that was good.
Okay,
The zoning commission meeting. Yeah,
I think that'd be something good, have new housing there.
that's right.
Yeah.
It's just empty, so I'll make a move.
Second,
And there was no other, the other residents within that vicinity?
There was no
complaints,
opposition, that's
issues?
correct.
Great.
Yep,
I
pretty
think this is a
straightforward.
good thing to have more housing available, and I think we should.
new housing too, and I'm sure it's gonna be
Yes.
up to new standards, so.
Well, they'll have to get permitted and everything.
Yeah, so,
Meet
yeah,
the city
new
standards and
standards, so-
everything, yeah.
Right.
And that's, with the new construction standards after, I think it's 2016 now, the buildings are more hurricane resistant and everything else, that'd be great for that neighborhood.
Great. All right. So we recommend to full committee. If there's no other comments on this,
No comments.
all right, then this committee is closed.
Hey, what a remedy.
Thank you, Daniel.
Oh, they have a meeting on it?
Okay. Okay, I was wondering if that was near what they were saying.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Construction being here, so.
Let,
Workforce and Planning Development Committee, agenda June the 16th, 2026. I'm the chairperson. Absent is Mr. Fowler and Mr. Larmidan. And what we're going to do is delay this and bring it back at another date. Thank you, administration. I don't have a quorum, and the meeting is adjourned. Committee is meeting. Thank you.
Alexandria City Council is open Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. Alexandria City Council meetings and council meetings are broadcast live and may be viewed live by the public of Optimum Cable Channel 4. A rebroadcast may be viewed on Optimum Cable Channel 4 in the City of Alexandria website. Invocation will be by Mr. Valord, and the pledge will be by Councilman Johnson.
Let us pray. Dear Lord, look over this meeting, look over this city. Keep the rain away from us.
Yes, Lord.
Take care of us. Hope we do the right thing in your eyes. In these things we pray. Amen.
Amen.
And amen.
Raise the flag.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Johnson?
Here.
Ms. Felter?
Here.
Mr. Green? Mr. Fowler? Mr. Valord?
Here.
Mr. Green.
Mr. Larmadane? Ms. Perry?
Here.
Madam President, you have a forum.
The approval of the minutes taken from the regular meeting held on June 2nd. Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Fowler, second by Councilman Johnson. Public,
Mr. Fowler's not here.
I'm sorry. I want to be in my bed in the room.
I know.
Second by Councilman Valord. Public comments, Mr. White.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Madam President.
And you know the comments are
Yes,
made.
ma'am. I got to keep it limited, and I will. Perry. Don't
And make
worry,
sure it's
Madam
about the
President.
minutes. sir.
Yes, ma'am. Well, my name is Mr. Cornelius Lawson White Jr. I live at 3638 10th Street in Alexandria, Louisiana. My zip is 71302. My phone number is area code 318-446-6934. I just wanted to say, Ms. Perry, you know, I kind of disagree with the minutes, but I want to thank Mr. Goins. He reminded me of Flag Day and stuff, and of course, Juneteenth coming up Friday. And I know y'all want to get out of here for the empowerment meeting over there at True Vine Baptist Church at 6 o'clock. But, so I just want to salute all the people and the poor airmen we lost at Edwards Air Force Base. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay, discussion, public comments, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
F, consent calendar. Number 1, introduction of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to accept the low bid submitted for City Hall handicap ramp structure renovations. Number 2, introduction of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to accept the proposal received from Urban Design Ventures LLC for HUD consulting services.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilman Johnson. Any items to the committee?
Resolution G, resolution. Number 3, resolution authorizing advertisement for bid for an insulated articulating telescopic boom and material handler.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilwoman Felter. Discussion. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 4, resolution authorizing advertisement for bid for full spectrum image system, FSIS-2 color lab system and full spectrum imaging system, FSIS CSE-2.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments. Mr. White,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Madam President.
you're
I
welcome.
just wanted a little clarification. Are these cameras or these imaging things or what exactly is that?
I got the same question
too. What is it?
Somebody from
Can
the
we get somebody
administration?
from administration?
The imaging.
We'll get that information to you.
Okay.
It's-
But I do want to thank,
It's for
I
the
don't know
police
if it was the
department.
councilman from our district or the administration, but there's a security camera set up at around 36, 38 10th Street. So we got porch fires around there, so maybe that camera will catch some porch
These are-
fires. So
these-
I want to thank you. You know what it is, Jim?
Yeah, I just read the thing there,
For fingerprinting?
fingerprint.
Oh, it's fingerprint.
Yeah, it's,
Okay. all
for the
right.
police
Thank you.
department.
Thank you.
Discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 5, resolution authorizing advertisement for bid for a chlorine handler truck with knuckle boom crane.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilman Johnson. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 6, a resolution authorizing advertisement for bid for a 47-foot sheave height hydraulic digger decker truck.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second?
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Fowler. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 7, resolution to co-sponsor the Friends of the Alexander Zoo Safari Pickleball Tournament in September 2026 at recreation facilities.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second?
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
H, ordinances for final adoption subject to public hearing. Number 8, to consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to accept the low bid submitted for gas meters and Itron Earth. Madam President, the administration is requesting that this item be delayed for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Move to delay for 2 weeks.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilman Johnson. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 9, to consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to accept the low bid submitted for fire hydrants and related accessories.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second?
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, Mr. White.
Thank you, Madam President.
You're welcome, sir.
And I just want to wish to every father, future fathers, happy Father's Day coming up this Sunday. On the fire hydrants and stuff, which I have one on my property, and I'm so glad I do and everything. The only thing I was worried about, I don't know if y'all saw Save My Louisiana, where they beat back Beaver Lake over there. I was worried about that carbon capture hitting our underwater aquifers, and we'd have acid running through our fire hydrants. So that's it.
Thank you, Mr. White. Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 10, to consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to accept the low bid submitted for clamps and couplings.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilman Johnson. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 11, to consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to accept the low bid submitted for sulfur dioxide technical grade liquid type 1-ton cylinders for the wastewater department.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second?
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 12, to consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to accept the low bid submitted for minimum of 130 passenger trolley.
Move.
Second by,
Second?
motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Mr. White,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Madam President.
you're welcome.
It's good you're getting this trolley and everything, but one of the citizens had reminded me, they say they need some more public transportation, so if we can get some more buses also, that would be a good thing for transportation and everything. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. White. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 13, to consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to enter into a professional services agreement with Ballard CLC, Inc. for downtown sidewalk improvements, Phase 1.
Motion, please. Second.
Second?
Motion by Mr. Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, Mr. White.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Madam President.
You're welcome, Mr. White.
Again, it's good that they're putting these sidewalks downtown and everything, but in the lower third area, we need sidewalks. We got the elderly and stuff and kids walking in mud and dirt, and there's no sidewalks down there, and it just would be good if we could get them down there. So thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 14, to consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to renew the existing contract with Terragon Consultant for environmental engineering and consulting services.
Motion, please. Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments? Discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 15, to consider final adoption of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to renew the existing contract with Control Devices, Inc. for testing, calibration, and maintenance of substations and the DG Hunter generating station relays, meters, and related equipment.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments? Mr. White?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Madam President.
You're welcome.
All I'm looking for, if y'all don't mind, if you can answer this, are these smart meters that they want to put all over the place, or you don't know if they're smart meters? Because then you don't need any meter readers or anything if you got the smart meters, and you can just cut them off at the utility office. So do you know if these are the smart meters that are coming?
We're not sure.
These are at the generation
White.
stations where all electricity is made. It's not at the house.
Okay,
These aren't house
It's
meters.
for DG. Hunt.
okay, gotcha. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
Number 16, to consider final adoption of an ordinance rezoning property located at 202 North 14th Street from a SF2 MHO, single-family mobile home overlay, to a MF2 multifamily district to allow for the construction of 4 family housing units.
Move.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Johnson, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments? Discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
I, resolution, public hearing, community development. Number 17, to hold a public hearing to consider condemnation of 25 structures.
I need a motion and second to open the public hearing, please.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Lawberdane, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments? Discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
Public hearing.
Public hearing is now open.
So just, they gonna let you speak. Oh, I'm sorry, that's all right. That's all right, sir. It was my fault. I got big feet.
Good evening, Chad Reed with Community Development. Good afternoon, Sam Giordana for the owners of the properties. We are asking for condemnation on 2546 11th Street. Parties have been properly served and notified.
Anyone from there? Any-
Mr. White,
Let us do the meeting, please.
yes,
Look, I ain't trying to do.
It's
nothing.
okay, Mr. White.
Now, come on.
we got this.
It's all right.
You gotta get up to the podium.
Anyone from that resident? Yes,
You gotta get up by the podium, man.
Maybe we should kind of go over how it works. As we go to each property, they'll introduce the address, and then at that point, we'll ask if there's anyone from that property. And at that time, you can come up to the podium and discuss and bring any of your concerns or your comments before the council.
Yes, ma'am.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, 2546 11th Street was the first house on that street, and it was built around, who am I? I'm the daughter.
Okay.
So my father's deceased, so I don't know why they have his name on the paperwork that was sent to somebody else, and she referred it to me. But it was the first house on the street, it's a log cabin house. And I'm wondering why can't it just be regutted and rebuilt instead of being always torn down? Since it was the first house on that street, built around swamp area.
who's gonna regud it? Who's gonna regud it? And,
I have to get a contractor, the one that I talked to, he wanted to charge me $6,000, which I don't have. So I'm in the process of looking for someone else, but I know the city's probably going to charge me more, which I don't have enough to pay the city. You have anything you want to say, Lisa? This is my daughter. Her
Okay.
name is also on the paperwork.
My brother had been paying the property taxes on their house. So I was trying to find out, like, some more information about, like, the property tax and how does that go about him paying the property tax all this time for the house?
And then someone told me that, I'm not calling her name, that property tax has been paid doesn't even matter. I've been paying property tax since 2018. So will we get reimbursed for those property taxes, or what? How does that work? I don't know.
So, okay, so the property tax, so I'm looking at the structure. I got a picture. So you guys gonna take and work on this house?
I'm thinking just trying to get it re-gutted, because the side that burnt is wood, but the
Yeah.
other side, the flooring is wood, but the other side is concrete. So I'm trying to see if the house can be saved. I mean, can I go in and get somebody to take down the burnt part and just save the other wood part of the house?
No, ma'am, because that's a safety hazard.
Okay, so the house has to be all the way torn down.
Well,
Yes, ma'am.
It would all depend on how much money you would willing to spend, and we don't want you to get into, I mean, they say $6,000 to gut it, and then it's gonna have to be rebuilt, so.
Well, I wasn't thinking about rebuilding, I was gonna put a modular home up there. That's what I wanted to do. And it also said, I was told that once the city tears down the house, then they'll put a lien against the property, since I can't pay for that. I mean, that's just a lose-lose situation to me.
Well,
I mean, by being historic, I would think, you have some kind of consideration, and try to help me, do something with the house.
how long the house been like this?
But how long?
For some years, evidently.
Yes, ma'am, it has. It's been empty like that, but the burning, I think, was like, 3-4 years ago?
And you all never tried to get it remodeled since then?
No, I haven't tried to get it demolished, because I was going to think about trying to do some work, I don't know.
So if this property is condemned, you have the option to have it torn down yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
The only way that a lien would be put on the property is if you don't tear it down in that amount of time, and the city tears it down, the lien for that amount to tear it down would be put on your property.
Well, okay. But that being said, how much time do I have? Because someone said 60 days, someone saying 90 days, someone saying 100 days. I mean, I don't know.
So this is the way we do it. I mean,
How many days
how
do they
many
have?
days could, I mean, we usually give 60 days. But I don't
Not if we condemn it.
want to get you tied up with a lot of money,
Yes, sir.
and, if we give you 60 days, is that gonna be enough for you to go ahead and gut it and start working? Because we have to see, I don't think practically. Because I'm just looking at the pictures. Forgive me, I did not get a chance to drive by here. But that's some damage right there, ma'am. And whoever gave that $6,000 estimate is, unless it's one of your friends, that's a lot of damage. And I don't want you to go into, you have a home that you live in, right?
Sir?
You secured, you have a
Yeah,
home.
I have, yeah.
Because with the condition of the house, with it being burned as badly as that it's burned, not only is it going to be gutted, if it's going to be reused for anything, it's going to require a state licensed
Yes.
electrician, a state licensed plumber. You're going to have to pull a rehab construction permit from construction and development. That contractors are going to fill that out, submit that in with the plan of what it's going to cost to get that up to code before any power can be returned or utilities can be returned back to that structure. So you are going to be looking at quite an extensive cost to do that. So when we did the inspections, we were saying that it would be, no, it's not economical to necessarily tear it down, but it's going to be more economical in the long run to demolish that property and then put you something else on that site. So you would come out cheaper in the long run by actually demolishing the structure that's there and then putting there what you wanted to on that property.
Okay, I understand what you're saying about demolish the house, but what I'm trying to do, the house can go. I hate to say that, but,
Yes.
It's a family house, has a lot of memories to it.
Yeah.
We understand, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a lot of stuff that was there in the house when they caught the fire. Someone next door was getting high and that house burnt. So about my father's house being as close, it caught a fire. But it has a lot of personal stuff in the house that I would like to have saved. But like I said, it was the first house on the street.
So here's the question. You say you have a lot of personal stuff inside the house. It wasn't damaged during the fire?
Not that I know, we have photo albums up in there. I mean, yes, it's probably smoked,
Okay, let me ask you this. So if we give you 30 days to get your personal stuff out the house,
Okay.
would that help you in some kind of
That'll
way?
help some kind of way
And
without.
then,
Okay, go ahead.
and then allow the city to go ahead and demolish the house?
But a lien would still be put against the property, right?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
trying to save the property, you know what I'm saying? I don't want the lien, I don't want to lose the property. You know, I would like to put something in there or something, you know, just a memory of my father, you know, I don't want to lose everything.
I know, I understand, we have sympathy for you. What you probably should do is see about getting it torn down yourself.
She just said she didn't have the money to do that. She
Ma'am.
wasn't financially able.
Miss, what is your name again, please?
Deborah Anderson.
Miss Anderson, it says Ruth Davis.
Rough golf.
Ruff,
That's her
here's my
daddy.
enunciation, Ruff Davis Golf. Have your family, are you the only surviving spouse to your father?
Yes, sir, I am.
So did you do a succession? Do you have any family members
See,
that come in
that's-
with you to help?
That's where the problem came in. My father willed the house to my daughter.
Okay,
My son and my daughter was bickering over the house. So she never did a recession through never did a recession through the house. That's where the whole problem came in. So that's why the house was sitting there. Even though my son was paying taxes on it, no one was actually living in the house. I mean, he would go there every once in, a while and stay. But as far as someone living, we would stay overnight, but we wouldn't actually living in the house. But he was. But he's in jail.
is your son here locally?
He's in jail.
Oh, he's incarcerated.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, okay. All right, thank you. I wanted that clarity for myself, where you stood with family, heirs, and, 'cause I'm reading one name, but your name is the person, but your son is the heir by the will to him, to you. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
No, my daughter is the heir,
Your daughter.
Latasha, but see, her name is not on there.
Never the succession.
Legatee. Her name is, but Latasha's name is not on there. This is Lisa, her name is on there. It's Ruff Davis Golf, Deborah Anderson, Lisa, it's on the paperwork, but the house is left to Latasha Anderson.
Okay.
It's just a hot mess.
May I make a comment, Councilman?
Yes, please.
It's, just to be clear, if the city demolished it, there would be a lien that would be filed on the property, but it's very unlikely that the city anytime soon would try to seize the property, so the ownership would remain as it is. There would be a lien on it, though. That could cause problems when at tax time, because it'll show up on the tax bill, but the city isn't going to immediately seize the property,
Okay,
ownership-wise.
okay, but let me ask you this, I was told that the taxes that was paid throughout the year was nothing but, it doesn't matter. So is that true or no? Because you've been paying taxes on this since 2018.
It is a separate issue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Taxes are taxes, that's gone. I don't want to, I I understand, believe me, but I don't want you to get caught up with all this money you got to spend.
Right.
I suggest that we give her some time to get all her, you go in and get all your errands, get everything out of there. And, let the city, because it's cheaper, because if you try to get somebody to tear it down, it can cost you way more than it's worth. I mean,
She will have, if it is condemned tonight, that she would have 30 days before any work would get started on the property, that she would have time to remove any belongings inside the structure that she would want to move out of it. She would have that 30 days before we start if you condemn the structure tonight.
So, Ms. Anderson, if we give you 30 days to get your personal belonging out, because that seemed like the only thing that we can do for you at this point, because the structure of the house is in such a bad way, I just don't see, even if you were to gut it out and try to repair it, I don't think that will work.
Okay, when the lien be put on the house, is there any way I could get it back once the lien is put on the house?
Yes, ma'am, the ownership would stay with whomever the ownership currently is.
You still will have the house. You still will
Yeah.
own the property.
It will need to be paid before the taxes can be paid. So that's going to be the problem, is it will show up on the tax bill. But it's not, the ownership's not going to change unless there's some tax issues later.
Okay, so the house is in my brother's name. He's deceased, so how does that work?
You need to do succession, one thing.
Mr. Malcolm,
You need to do a succession.
I'm trying to call you.
It's called making an appointment.
Lamb and Elko.
It's called making an appointment.
So we're gonna
We can
give you
talk
the
about
30
it.
days to get the items out the house, and after that, the house will be demolished.
But just call my office, set up an appointment. We'll talk it over.
So you do understand, you would still, if the city, if they tear down, you still can tear down the property yourself. If the city does tear it down and a lien's put against the property, it's still your property. You just have to pay the lien
And the tax with the tax.
before you can pay the taxes to,
And she stated she wasn't financially able to,
Right.
have the house torn down. So we're gonna do the 30 days for you to get the personal belongings out.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Condemn.
They have to vote.
Put this on
Gotta vote.
30 days.
We gotta vote.
Get a motion, we need a motion
Addition
second.
30 days or
It's-
just the normal 30
No,
days?
it's automatically condemned.
Yeah, for
You give them
30 days.
Anyway,
Right.
after you condemn.
Need a motion to get, to receive the 30 days?
I'll make a motion.
And second,
Second.
motion from Councilman Lawberdane and second by Councilman Johnson.
To give
It's
them
not
30
an
days.
extension 30 days. They already have, once we condemn it, they already have 30
30
days
days.
after the condemnation to be able to.
Well, I want to give them 30 more days.
That's an extension.
I want to give them an extension.
We can give them 30 days.
Administration.
We'll give them
We
extension.
give them an extension.
So they give her 60 days.
Yeah, we give them an extension.
Ms. Anderson, we're going to give you 60 days to get your personal belonging out, and after the 60 days, we'll condemn the house.
Okay, but
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Since it's in my daughter's name with the property, how does that work? I mean, it's a mess up this, because it was willed to her, my son's paying taxes. So when the taxes come, which I've been paying for my son, I've paid the whole bill at one time, right?
Daniel, can,
Just call my office
Just
for an
call me.
appointment, and I'll talk to you in more detail about it, okay?
they give them 30 days.
Just call my office, set an appointment.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
you're welcome.
So are we bringing?
If you guys think that 60 days will help the situation, we understand.
Okay.
We are asking for condemnation. Thank you.
All right, just give her the extension.
Okay.
So we're doing a 60-day continuance?
Yes,
No.
No.
30.
No,
Or
30 days,
30 days continuance?
mm-hmm.
yes.
But they're giving her 60 days to get
She'll have
Right.
It'll come
All
back,
right.
it will come back up before you guys. You'll have to condemn it.
That's
after
fine,
that delay.
that's fine.
Thank you.
Can we condemn it tonight and then just give her an additional 30 days in that way? I just don't know legally what,
I don't have an issue with that. Generally, whenever you guys condemn a property, we have to notify the contractors, and that puts them on 30-day notice. That gives us time to send notice to the owners, and that gives that 30 days for them to opt to demolish or remove any belongings out of the property.
so what would be better?
Let it come back.
Let it come back.
Come back.
You gotta come back.
I'm thinking, that'd be best.
We'll let it come back, Daniel.
To answer the legal question, the council can set any delay it likes and how long the city has, or how long the person has to tear it down before the city does it.
Right.
That is something that can be put in the resolution
Okay,
under state law, but y'all's typical procedure is to have it come back up.
okay.
Okay.
They say 60.
So what date will it come back up?
60 days from today.
All right.
30 days.
30
30
days.
30 days.
All right, so do we need to vote on that?
Yes.
Yes.
All righty.
We ready?
Need a motion and a second.
A
I thought we did
motion.
that already.
Did
No,
that.
we got to do it on.
Okay, motion. I'll
All
make a
in favor?
motion.
It's a motion already on.
Okay, I thought so. Oh, Jesus.
Motion.
Public comments?
No.
Yes, anytime that you're taking action on an item, there must be public comments.
Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
2417 13th Street, we're asking for condemnation.
What is it?
Hello, I'm Patricia Nichols, and I have tried to, the process of tearing it down, and I've been beat out my money 4 or 5 times. I did it myself. I have no family. I stand on my own, me and my daughter. Miss Pat worked with me as much as she can. During that time, I lost my brother. I had to bury him, and I'm in a custody case. All at the same time, I have this going on. It's only 3 of us live down there. I've been down there all my life, and it means something to me. And I've tried to tear it down, ma'am. And it's not bothering nobody. Half of it is gone already. You understand me? By me being on my own with no one to go to. I tried it, and I got beat out my money. So now I want to know, what can I do? Because I owe nothing on it but my taxes. That's it. And when I did agree to let them come pick something up out the front of the yard, my house is next door. They took and pulled the wires down. I have pictures of it. They pulled the house where me and my child was at up in there. I didn't have internet for a whole week. Didn't want anyone say anything about it or nothing else. So this is where I'm at right now. But I have tried. And I have been beat out of $5,000 trying to do this on my own.
So,
And I have papers where it was misnamed Patricia Newcomb. I am not Patricia Newcomb. My name is Patricia Nichols. It was sent. Then how do you send mail to dead people that's deceased? Tell me that. How do I receive that when I have papers saying that I'm the pre-owner and you sending the mail to dead people? How am I supposed to receive that?
did it come to, what address did it come to, Ms. Nichols?
2417 13th Street. I live at 2415 13th Street. And this says Patricia Newcomb. This is not my name. I'm Patricia Nichols. Yes, ma'am. Didn't have names under here, not supposed to be under here. I mean, everything is just messed up.
When we do the ownership traces, we do the names that are pulled using the system that we have to
Can
pull
I
up
get
the
that,
names.
please? No, sir. No, you,
Well, let's talk about the property.
Yes, we
Let's
pulled
just-
up-
no, sir. No, you did, sir.
we pulled up by the tax assessor's page is what
Okay.
we start with. And if the person that's deceased, if the only address that we can locate for that person, we still send to that address. So we're trying to notify anyone that has owned that property or is possibly an heir succession or has even paid their property taxes on the structure.
Sir, I have been up there since then, sir. No, sir. I have my stuff in black and white, boo.
So, Ms.
I know you
Nichols,
made more
Let's
than
get
one
to
trip
the-
to the office.
Okay,
And
okay.
I know that we extended your permit multiple times. We
Yeah,
used to do
yeah,
that.
you did.
I completely understand that.
Yes, you did.
how many times did we extend that?
4 times?
At least 4 times for her. We
4.
extended it.
And we didn't
4
get,
times. And like I say, I've got beat out my money, man.
each time, 4
Yes, ma'am.
times?
I've
Ms.
got
Nichols?
beat. Yes, ma'am. I've got beat. And like I said, it's only 3 of us live back there. From who is it, Bob? It's not a danger to anyone.
Yes, ma'am, yes, it is. That's why we,
Okay.
that's why we
Okay.
condemn
But
them.
I refuse to let y'all take it. Let me tell you something. I don't mind y'all tearing it down, but my problem is, y'all want all y'all money back at one time. Y'all won't even give a poor person a chance to even pay a monthly payment till they get it back. Do you think that's right and fair? You want them to come up with all that at one time? I don't have it like y'all got it. And like I said, I'm in the custody case, man.
Ma'am, let me,
You know,
so, I see what you were saying.
it means something to me. Because my mother worked hard for that. It might not mean nothing to y'all because it's in the hood or whatever. But it means something to me. It has value.
And we understand
Ma'am.
that, Ms. Nichols. I definitely understand.
Yes, ma'am.
But
Okay.
what
okay.
is it I mean, you don't want the house demolished, so
Yes,
what?
I do.
It's already demolished.
Ma'am,
Mhm.
do you understand what I'm saying? I've started, ma'am. I got beat, dear. I got beat
So,
out my money.
okay, you told me that part, so,
Yes, ma'am. Half of the house is gone.
okay, so what do you want to do with the other half of the
I'm gonna
house?
tear it down.
When you gonna tear
Well,
down?
as soon as I can, ma'am, I'm in a custody case right now. All I'm asking for is some time, but I cannot, if I let y'all do this, that means you own me. To me, you own me. Because I can't come up with no $4,000, $5,000 time to pay y'all. And that's the way I feel about it. Why y'all won't let me do a monthly payment or something?
That,
Why that can't be, why? Why you have to have it all at
that's
one
not
time?
our decision,
We are
Ms.
trying to work with,
Nichols.
I haven't got a word in yet.
Okay.
So I'm looking,
Well, sir, I'm just trying to tell my story.
well, let me try to help you,
Okay,
okay?
okay.
Okay. So you already tore down half of it, right?
Yes,
'Cause
sir.
this is tore down. So
Yes, sir, I'm trying.
if we give you 90 days, get the other half tore down yourself,
Yes.
let us work with you,
Okay.
okay? Because there's people gonna beat you out of every time.
Well, I
So
got
let's-
smarter since then.
Let's work on extension to
Okay.
you clean it up. So if we give you extension,
Yes, sir.
could you get the rest of it clean, tore down? Because I don't see anything here but rubble. So you want an extension? How about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Give me a chance, sir. That's what I'm asking.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Because all this is wrong.
Madam President, Ms. Nichols, may I ask, the $5,000 that you paid,
Yes, sir.
that's gone. But the person that you paid that to, have you tried to take them to court to regain your money?
No, sir. I don't even know where to find him at. I had one person, his name was Mr. Billy. Then I had somebody else, sir, to try to come pull it off. And they beat me, you know. And that's where it went, sir.
Well, I'm
And
glad
then,
to see.
like I said, I had to stop, bury my brother, then I had this child here in her custody case. And she got going back and forth to Mississippi. So it's been rough on me, sir.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I'm trying.
Well, I certainly
And I'm
understand,
by
Ms. Nichols.
myself.
Ms. Nichols, I certainly understand. My concern was, you said you've learned the process about not paying before your service is rendered. So in the future, from now on, make sure you have a contract or not pay anybody any money until you see the final product given to you. And I hate that you lost $5,000
When
in
you,
this situation. People will beat you.
yes.
well, sir, when
people
you
will
by
beat you.
yourself, and all your family members dead and gone, you don't have nobody, what can you do? You do the best you can.
So this is what we're gonna do. Miss. Give us some more
You
time.
know,
Give
and that's
us
where
60
I'm at.
We're gonna give you 60 days.
So it'll be 90 days, combined, we're gonna extend it 6 more days, so they give you 90 days.
And this will be your fifth
Okay.
extension, Dan?
And that's fair. Thank you.
Well, yeah, where the extension was on her permit, when she came in full, the owner demotion permit is good for 30 days. She came back and was making
Yeah,
progress.
so you-
We gave an extension for that one.
So you
That
have been trying.
expired. We gave her a
Yes, sir,
third
I've been
extension, then we gave her
We
the
can see, I
fourth
can hear you, you've been trying.
Yes.
Just keep
Keep
chewing on
on
it.
trying.
So you got 60 days, Ms.
So
Nichols,
that's a year.
Okay.
to get it down, okay?
Okay? 60 days. So give it 90 days.
So there's a clarification, there is a 60-day extension?
Yes. You gonna be all right?
We're gonna give you 60 days, Ms. Nichols.
I ain't no other choice. Just gotta take all my check and get it done. Because I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
If that mean I have, it just mean what it means. But I'm determined to keep it and do whatever I have to do.
I need a motion, please.
By any means necessary.
Yes, yes,
Second.
ma'am. We got you.
We got your motion by Councilman Valor, second by Councilman Green.
Keep on striving, ma'am. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Can I make one comment? For,
Yes. Ms.
Ms. Nichols?
Ms. Nichols.
Come on back in.
If you come back up and see me or Ms. Pat again,
Yes,
we
sir.
can give you a list of contractors that we currently use or have used in the past that are registered with the city. Again, it's not stating you have to use any of those people on that list.
Sir, I don't have no $4,000-5,000 more for
No.
that.
I was just trying to
Okay.
give you
Trying to help
a list
you.
of
Yes, sir.
contractors that
I
can help you
understand.
starting
I
to
understand.
give you some
But everything you got is $3,000-5,000.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know it was available.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Where we at?
Motion?
We're doing that part.
Well, what are we voting for?
60-day extension.
Number 3.
60-day extension, the motion was made by,
Mr. Valord, second by,
Mr. Green.
okay,
comment.
discussion, public comments, all in favor?
Motion.
Motion carried.
3024 3rd Street, A and B. We're asking for condemnation.
Anyone here to represent that address?
Move.
Second. Moved by Councilman Valord, second by Councilman Johnson.
Public comment.
Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
2721 Ninth Street. We're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone from that address? A motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilman Johnson. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Motion carried.
2463 Alma Street. We're asking for condemnation.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please.
Move.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilman Lawberdane. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
324 Bayou Drive. We're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Motion carried.
2904 Cypress Street. We're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
I want to comment on that one. The contractor called and they asking for extension of 60 days. They already are in the process of, they got a contractor, they're already in the process of boarding it up. So they called right before the meeting, they couldn't make it here, so they asked me for a 60-day extension.
Are they boarding it up and then demolishing it?
No, they board up and fix it, the contractor don't.
Oh,
Was that,
So
isn't that one burned?
That thing?
That
this
one's
is what
burned
the
pretty
contractor
bad.
said. They want 60 days. They already got a contractor. The contractor called me himself. So let's give them.
have they secured any permits with the city?
Not yet.
I haven't.
I haven't seen one, no.
Do you mind letting us know who the contractor is? We can reach out.
CNR Construction.
Thank
you. Okay?
All right, so we're delaying for 60 days?
Yes.
Giving it 60 days.
All right.
Motion for 60 days.
Move.
Move.
Motion by Councilwoman Felter, second by Councilman Lawberdane. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
1617 A through D Hickory. We're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone from that address here? Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
2064 O Houston Street. We're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilman Lawberdane. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
2912 Houston Street. We're asking for condemnation.
Parties have been properly served and notified.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
3225 Laurel Street. We're asking for condemnation.
Is anyone here from Laurel Street? Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilman Johnson. Public discussion.
I have just a comment on this property. A resident from this street reached out recently, just with issues, with safety and different things. So I think this will be a good thing to help out with that. And Safe Alex and other departments are on that area to kind of clean it up, so.
So they don't want to stick with it.
It's just
No,
going
they're just in favor of it.
Yeah, because that person also said that they had homeless people
Yeah.
dwelling at a house as well.
Okay.
So we're good on this one.
Yeah, the neighbors are in support of this for sure.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carry.
334 Leonard, we're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilman Johnson. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
3816 Lincoln Road, we're asking for condemnation.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second?
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
2912 Los Angeles Street, we're asking for condemnation.
Anyone here-
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second?
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilman Lawberdane. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried.
1134 Magnolia Street, we're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second?
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Anyone here from that address, I'm sorry? Okay. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
2611 Mason Street, we're asking for condemnation.
Parties have been properly served and notified.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second?
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
3008 Monroe Street, we're asking for condemnation.
No notice,
no service?
Which one?
3,008 Monroe.
I don't, no.
Typically you say.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, motion.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Lawberdane, second by Councilman Ballard. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
3520 Queens Court, we're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and
All right,
notified.
there we go.
Anyone from that address present?
I want to hear him say it, though.
Queens Court.
Good evening, Madam President, Council, City staff. Well, I guess I can answer any questions. I don't know if you want me to answer questions or whatever. I'm just been kind of looking at your meeting, how it's going and things like that. So that property is my grandparents. So my mother and my aunt is here.
Okay.
We live in Texas. My grandfather passed away in the early 90s. We ain't been back. You know what I'm saying? So it's sort of like people that leave. Once people die, we moved away from here when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? We moved to Texas, so my grandfather was still here. Once he passed away, after my grandmother passed, he passed away, and then we just left. Like most people in most cities, when persons leave, they don't go back. Properties become abandoned. Property become, in the array of what they are. When I looked at that neighborhood, when we rode through that today, and I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, everybody's left. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's left. The people that's still there are some of the people that was there when my grandparents lived there, and I'm sure they're much older now. So that whole neighborhood is just basically being done. I could see a lot of vision for it if there was young people that came in or any type of people that came in and want to revitalize that neighborhood, because it is a lot of things. What happened with that property when my grandparents, when we ran 49 corridor through there, it took half of their property. you know what I'm saying, through eminent domain. So even in that property, in that part, my grandfather, again, they didn't have what they had. That was their homestead. That's where my aunt grew up and all of those things. So at this point, we're at the point where we got the letter. My mother and them, I was telling them, yeah, hey, let them take it, because I understand. I'm very involved in my city in all of these things that go on like this. So we looked at it. My mom, she's older, my aunt, you know what I'm saying, it's like, hey, we got to go and see. I'm just a driver. So I'm like, hey, let's go down here so you guys
You
can
the
see
driver and the spokesperson.
the driver and the spokesperson. So to see how this is going to work so they can see and they can understand the demolition thing and all of those things and how it is. And I was explaining to my aunt, they're going to put a lien on the property. If y'all want to keep it, if you sell it, you're going to pay the lien back. Again, all of those things, we understand that process. At this point, I met this young lady in the restaurant. I went to use the restroom while we were waiting to come in this meeting. And I was like, hey, I'm here. We just talking. I don't know how we got to the point I'm here. We're going to this meeting because they want to take this property. She's like, oh, I want it. You can have it. This is where we are,
I love
honestly,
it.
in this sense.
I love
We're going to allow her to have this property. Now, what I told her, and I don't know how you guys want to do this. We know it has to be torn down. I told her there's a house on the property. The property has to be torn down. We're not coming back here. My mother is 80-something years old. I left here when I was 13. I've been here for business a few times, in and out of the city, ride by sea, and those things. Yes, sir.
Okay, if you want to donate or sell the property, and your grandfather's deceased, you tell me, correct?
Yes.
And it was Talon in his name?
We already done. I got you, brother. I understand. Yes, sir.
Succession needs to be done before
Yes, sir.
you can convey the property.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. We understand how the process works. At the
My
end,
suggestion would be is you found some way to tear the property down yourselves. You could probably do it a lot cheaper than we would do it and get the succession done, and then you'd be in a possession to sell or donate the property to the young lady.
I understand, and I totally get that. But this is what I'm just saying to you all, because honestly, at the end of it, I'm not trying to be funny. It don't matter to us. We good either way it goes. I'm just trying to basically bless someone, and I understand. My grandfather died without a will. You see what I'm saying? So when my grandfather died without a will, we understand a state thing. I'm in the funeral business. I deal with this every day. You know what I'm saying? With people dying with no wills, you got to probate it, you got to get an attorney. We have all of those things set in place. So we kind of understand the process. That's what I was trying to tell my mother and them. Again, so we understand that process, but we're just trying to, yes, sir.
I want to get up there too. You want to come up there too?
So we're not trying to stick her with nothing.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So understand that, and I want her to understand, because she can tell you I was texting her doing this. She probably never. I don't know if she comes to city council meetings, but again, I'm like, hey, this is a prime opportunity for her to come to the city council meeting and see what happens, because we have our city council meeting today in the evening like this. When I took pictures, because it was like when I get back, I'm gonna tell my constituents and our council. We ain't the only ones that don't have a good turnout at city council meeting. You know what I'm saying? And especially when it's in the evening, when we say that people should come because everybody's working in the day. Ours is 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the afternoons. Everybody's at work. Worst time to have a meeting. But when you're having it in the evening, people should come. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we had ours in the meeting. My mom goes all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because we're very involved, as I said. But nobody was coming. I was like, this is worse than us. Just being honest. You know what I'm saying? But, yes, ma'am. No. It's real. I'm just about it.
Yes.
So, you're going to take over the property.
So my name is Sheena Norris,
She
and I
hasn't
would love
looked
to
at it
take
yet,
a
so don't say, baby, you won't take over yet, because you got to
I
look at it.
looked on Google.
Okay.
I looked on Google. Me and my husband, we're actually in the process of looking for a home and possibly some land. He's a veteran, so of course we have help from the VA.
Okay.
So when I met this gentleman today, I was very excited. I know it might be a lot to take on, but I'm pretty sure we can handle it. I'm not sure of the steps that we should have to go through to actually get to the point of having the deed in our hands and, turn it over to make something great out of it. But I feel like, us and our family, we could do something great with this land.
So I'm like, so if they want to do the date, the succession, everything, so how long would that take? How long should we give them on that? So.
Well, we've been giving everybody
No,
else.
we never did. This is something new.
Well, I mean, at least 60 to 90 days.
Yeah.
If there's a succession needs to be done,
Okay.
that won't take too long, but the issue is to keep her from being stuck with something, the house is going to have to be raised. So y'all going to have to figure out who's going to bear that cost.
Okay.
Because if the city bears it, it's going to be a little bit more than what.
Okay.
We don't want the city to bear it.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys work that out.
$5,000, $6,000, and you might be able to get someone to do it for $3,000.
Yeah.
So
Could we
long
give
as it's
them
60
60
days.
Same
60
thing.
day extension?
So would 60 days be feasible for you all to,
Yes,
What y'all think?
to
I need
tear it
do?
down, to have it torn down?
yes.
Okay,
So,
90 days,
the
maybe
timeframe
90
for the
days,
succession.
60 days might be a little,
and so,
But here's the deal, here's the deal.
but they can come
But
back.
to answer the question, though, we'll give you 60 days, come back in 60 days, let us know where you are in the process.
right.
okay,
If you're making some progress, this board may be inclined to give you some more time.
okay.
So my suggestion is.
So 90
No,
days
we'll
out the
give him-
question?
no,
Well,
No,
use
Yeah.
your time wisely and give us a progress report showing us an update.
Okay.
that man, and after you get the
so the 60 days gonna go back to you.
permit to have it torn down.
We'll do our part.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we'll do
Yeah.
our part to get that part of it done. I mean, we
Okay.
can, we can have,
Just-
you know,
Just to remind the council that the focus of this is the removal of the structure from the property, not the sale of the property.
We got that, Bruce, we got that, we got that.
So in that time frame, the structure will still be on the property.
Yes.
So
Mindful of that.
let's just be mindful of that.
We are mindful of that. So you got some work to do.
And I didn't get your name.
my name is LaShawn Proctor.
Right. You live, where you live at?
We live in Beaumont, Texas.
Beaumont.
Yeah.
That's not too far from me coming to, I can pick in there, but anyway, we're
Go
gonna,
eat the raw onion.
Okay,
60 days, motion second.
yeah.
60 days,
I'll make a move.
and second. Need a second, please.
Second.
Motion by, Councilman Lawberdane, second by, Councilman Green.
Is it?
Public comment, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
Thank y'all so much.
You're welcome.
Uh, 1411 South Harvard Street, we're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone here from that address? You are Mr.
Lorenzo Davis Sr., my wife called me at a meeting and told me that this property was being put up for condemnation. I immediately called the owner, a young man that I know very well. I'm a minister at the church next door, that's Mount Pisgah. And we've been talking to him about buying it, the pastor has. And when I called him, I said, where are we at in the process? It's up for condemnation with the city council. Can you make the meeting? He says, no, I'm in bed with the flu, Brother Davis. I said, so you got the letter? He said, yeah. He said, me and the pastor are working on it. I said, no, we can get it worked out. So now I'm involved. We're going to buy the property, and I don't know how long it's going to take him to get his process together. We already talked the numbers, and then we're going to demolish the property. I have one of my contractors tell about it now. So I need the 60-day extension so I can get the sale done, process of the sale, and have my guys tear it down. So if any permits are needed, whatever, my contractors will contact the city. Any questions?
No, sir, you said you're gonna tear it down.
I move for 60 days.
Second,
I'll make a comment whenever it's appropriate.
any second, please.
Just let me-
You're welcome. Motion by, Councilman Lloyd, second by Councilman Johnson.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just to clarify, the property owner
It's still,
did not speak in this particular matter. We're granting an extension to,
A person who wants to buy it.
The property, I talked to him.
so, again, let me clarify. So the property owner did not speak, but we're granting an extension to the person who is trying to buy a property.
Yes, we are.
so you were saying that, okay, so he's ill. So he can't represent it, don't you saying, in other words, he can't.
I'm just trying to clarify what we're doing.
Yes.
Okay.
So someone ill.
We're clear on it.
But are we good?
And we're gonna give him 60 days.
Well,
We're clear, I understand. You understand?
But
The comment that I'd like to make is that it was burned down as was stated, the condition of it,
Okay.
whether it's condemned or not does not affect the sale. And everyone agrees it needs to be torn down. The question is who's going to pay for it.
He just said he was
He's gonna
gonna
pay for it.
It's in-
You're gonna tear down yourself. You're not gonna have the city to tear it down.
Why is there an extension necessary? Why can't it just be torn down? That's
Be-
the question. It's in very bad condition.
Because he's gonna need,
Hold on.
That's a good question I'm asking.
Can we get back up there, okay? Yeah.
Please.
Look at me. Can I ask you a question?
Keep it simple, come on. Let's roll.
Oh, yeah. When I spoke to this young man, I'll give you his phone number now. He's in bed. I said, why hadn't it been done? He told me. And I said, we're gonna buy the property. And I'm gonna get it torn down. And then you do whatever you need to do. He said, well, I wanna make something on it, Coach Davis. And I said, well, we'll work that out. But right now, they want it, the property, and it's an eyesore. It needs to be torn down. So now, since I'm involved, soon as I get something in writing, because you got to be legal, because I don't want to tear it down. And have the guy say, well, I didn't agree to sell you that property. When I get something in writing that I own that property, the church does, then the next day, you'll have some people out there, and we'll be in contact. I have the guy contact you.
So,
Any
Mr.
questions?
Davis, you don't want to tear down the house until you are.
Till I own it. Exactly.
Okay.
So
How
my
long-
question
yeah.
is, for us to be legal, could we give them extension to take care of the business at hand?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so this is where we at.
Thank you, sir.
so,
You can grant the extension to the owner of the property.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
but the owner's not here, so how you,
We can still grant it to him, though.
I'm just saying.
We still, yeah.
I just
yeah,
ran
we
into
still grant it
someone
to
that wasn't here.
Okay, Mr. Davis, we're gonna give you 60 days.
No, you're gonna give the owner of the property 60 days, which obligates them to the rule of this particular council.
Yes.
The owner of the property.
Yes.
And you gonna contact them, Mr. Davis, the owner of the
Call
property?
me as soon as I leave this meeting.
Okay.
Mike, you want to meet with me and we both call it?
Okay, can we, a motion? The second, motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilman Johnson. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
1325 Turner Street, we're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone here from that address? A motion, please?
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilman Johnson. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
445 Williamson Street, we're asking for condemnation.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please?
Move.
Second. Motion by Councilman Valord, second by
Second.
Councilman Felter, Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
3315 Willow Glen River Road, we're asking for removal. The owner has demoed the property.
Owners have been properly served and notified.
Anyone from that property is here?
Move.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by, to remove the council, second, please?
Second.
Second by Councilman Johnson. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
1206 Willow Glen River Road, we're asking for condemnation.
Motion, please.
Move.
Second.
Second.
Motion by Councilman Valord, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Motion carried.
2610 Y Street, we're asking for condemnation.
Anyone here from that address? Motion, please.
Move.
Motion by
Second.
Councilwoman Felter, second by Councilman Valord. Public comments, discussion, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion carried.
2053 Y Street, we're asking for condemnation.
Anyone here from that address?
Yes, ma'am.
You need to come on. Sorry, no.
Hello, my name is Diane Roy. I'm with Sturks Properties, and we do agree with the city that it needs to be torn down. I have requested a bid from DeArgent Construction. We've found them to be the most affordable to work with, and I do have a bid, which I brought you a copy of. They did reach out to get a permit today or within the last couple days, but I'm here just to ask for a 30-day extension in case it's needed.
Just gets needed? Yes.
Pardon me?
Yes.
I'll move for 30 days extension.
Thank you.
Okay.
And here's a
Second.
copy.
Yeah.
No, we
Everybody
good.
read that?
You good?
We can take care.
We have a motion, please. A motion?
Move.
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilwoman Felter. Public comments, discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion and a second to close the public hearing.
Motion.
Motion by Councilman Green,
Second.
second by Councilman Woman Felter. Public comments,
Yes,
discussion?
ma'am.
Madam Clerk, may we put this in the record? Thank you.
I'd just like to say one thing, Madam President. Ms. Bertha had to leave because she had to get the bus and everything, and she had said that the city tore down her property and stuff. I think she talked to you, Mr. Johnson.
We have to read
and-
that.
We have to bring.
No, I'm just saying.
We'll have
That's
to bring
Mr.
that
White,
back.
we have someone getting with her.
Okay, all right. Well, I didn't know she had to leave.
Madam President,
Yes, sir.
before you adjourn,
No, we have one more item.
okay.
The consent calendar.
I got a matter after 18 to talk about.
You read?
You did a motion and second to adjourn,
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
public comment?
Yes, ma'am.
Discussion, all in favor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. J, ordinance for introduction. 18, introduction of an ordinance rezoning property located at 6587 Highway 1, North Bolton, Boyce, Louisiana, from a SF2 single-family district to a SF2 MHO single-family zone mobile home overlay district to allow for the placement of a manufactured home.
Move.
Motion by Councilman Ballard, second by Councilman Lawberdane to introduce the ordinance. That's it.
Number 19,
The meeting is adjourned.
Hold on, before, Mr. Godfrey, there's a gentleman by the name of Donnie Lewis who lives on White Street who has a utility issue involving his water meter, and he tells me,
Yeah, we talk about this after.
all right, I just want,
Madam
thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
May I say something?
Sure.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I would like to just acknowledge one of our citizens in the city of Alexandria, Mrs. Helen Johnson, past president of the South Alexandria Neighborhood Group. Excuse me. She has turned 97 years young.
Oh, I thought you was going to say.
She gives God the
passed.
glory for her extension, and I just wanted the city to know that
I was
a
thinking
pillar of
it.
our community, 97 years young, past president of the South Alexandria Neighborhood Group, is still standing. And I just wanted the citizens to realize that. Thank you, Madam President.
You're welcome.
Oh, she was talking to you.
I did. Okay, in anticipation of potential heavy rainfall, free pre-filled sandbags will be available for Alexandria residents only. That's going to be Wednesday and Thursday while supplies last. Make sure that you bring your driver's license or your utility bill to make sure that you are a citizen in Alexandria to pick up those sandbags.
Do you know where they're going to be at, Madam President?
They're going to be at 2021 Industrial Park Road. That's up the highway where the compound is, the complex is.
Okay, so none of them out in the community?
Not that I know of.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. This meeting is adjourned.